Hi guys, I hope you're having a great Sunday. Special edition of Meal Prep Monday on Sunday. So listen, new program. First of all, let me invite my lovely guest into the shot. I have my wife with me today.
Hello.
She's going to give you some insight into this too, so we're going to kind of do this together. We're going to give you some ideas that are kind of like options, right? So you don't necessarily have just one option for this. But let's talk about our new program. It's here. Look, the ring light, you guys can see. It's Core de Force, new Beachbody program. We kick it off tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. MMA style, fighting, cardio, kickboxing, just something different, right? You gotta change it up every now and then. So let's talk about what we're eating for this. My girlfriends and I met this morning, and we sat down and kind of really went through the book, the eating plan. Oh, there's your page. And we decided, what are we going to eat? And literally took pen and paper to our meal plan and wrote it out. Because listen, if you don't have a plan, you're just planning to fail. That's really what you're doing, because you need something to actually get you on track and keep you on track. So first off, let's give a shout out to, if you see this lovely little thing here, FitSimple, fitsimple.com. Lovely friend Leslie Davis puts this meal planner together, uses the template, and we totally steal it. And we totally use it and promote it to other people and share it just because it's a nice way to organize your meal plan. So what we did was we figured out here in our eating plan for Core de Force, there's like a little equation in the beginning, and it helps you figure out which plan you fall into. And it's kind of based on calories if we're going to really break it down. But the nice thing about the program, I'm going to try to balance these and not drop them, which should be fun, is we're using our containers, right? We love our containers. They keep things super simple for us. So the meal plan is based around the containers. We know exactly how many containers we get. We know exactly what's going to go in each container. And we wrote it all out. So we could even make a grocery list. And then we went to the grocery store and we got our groceries. So now we're here to prep our food. Oh, oven's ready. Now we're here to prep our food. So I'm going to let Ann jump in and talk to you guys about what her meal plan entails while I start prepping mine, and then we'll jump into mine so you guys can hear some different takes on what the meal planning is for this. So I'm going to let you jump in.
Hey guys. So most of you that follow me know that I'm pretty simple in my eating. So I'm kind of going with what works for me. This week I'm doing a lot of ground turkey and chicken. I'm going to throw some eggs in there. I've got berries. So for fruit wise, I do a lot of strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Hummus, really, again, kind of the same things. My veggies are, I use the steam fresh vegetables. I'll do the broccoli or the mixed, so which has carrots and cauliflower as well. So I'm pretty basic in what I do. So it works for me. It's simple. I don't have to think. I can pre-prep things in advance, like in bulk. And then I'm good for just about the majority of the week. So, and I'm going to throw in some Greek yogurt too, which is different because I don't typically do a lot of dairy. So
Yeah.
that's me.
Which is nice, because the reality is this plan is customizable to anyone, right? So it's not just my plan or her plan. We're both doing Core de Force, but we're doing it following the meal plan, doing the foods we like, right? Because if you're not eating food that you already like, you're not going to do it. Like, for real, if I have to eat alfalfa sprouts, which Caitlin was looking for today, I wouldn't eat it. Listen, I'm not a fan of those. So I don't want to put things in that I'm just not going to eat. And so Anne is very much like me in that we just keep things simple. They do have some great recipes in the book. I'm going to have her share one with you in a few minutes. But the reality is, like, I need things simple because I just want it to be quick, easy prep, in and out of the oven, quick, that I could grab it out of the microwave, quick that I can just put it in the fridge. Like, I just want it quick, right? We're so busy. So I'm going to share with you guys kind of what is on my meal planner, exactly actually what is on my meal planner, so you can see, because I want to help you guys and we want to add value. Anne just gave you her list of food. Mine's not much different. I will tell you, we're going to start with oatmeal for breakfast with a little peanut butter. We get 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons.
And I'm going to soak up every bit of those 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. And I'm going to have pineapple with mine. This is already cut, which is nice. I'm actually going to cut these down a little further. And and put them in my purple container. So I'm going to do oatmeal with peanut butter and pineapple for breakfast. Certain days after my class, I like to go get breakfast out. So they actually have oatmeal and then fresh fruit. So those days it won't be pineapple, it'll be fresh fruit. Snack time is going to be Shakeology because you guys know, you're not new, Shakeology is the healthiest meal of the day. You gotta have Shakeology. And my snack that's going to go along with Shakeology is I'm still going to do my nut packs that you guys have seen before. The great thing is they're already portioned. They would fit into my blue. I'm actually combining my blue and my orange for these. So it's already pre-portioned. Like, let's be real. It doesn't get easier than that. In regards to lunch, I'm going to do filet mignon for lunch because I know my body responds really well to that. I learned that during my prep. So filet mignon for lunch with sweet potatoes and green beans. I decided that I couldn't find sweet potatoes that I liked in the grocery store because I'm very particular about my sweet potatoes. So instead of sweet potatoes this week, I'm going to go with red potatoes. These cute little, oh look, they call them Ruby Sensation. Very fancy. It's a red potato, folks. Steam in the microwave, organic, easy. In the microwave, steam them up, already prepped. So easy, right? Cooked. Let's see, what else am I going to have? Dinner, I'm just going to have chicken and green beans. Simple. Chicken, already pre-portioned. Green beans, steam in a bag. You guys know my deal. These happen to be petite whole green beans. That's a little different than my normal choice. But the thing with frozen vegetables, we're looking for the ingredient to say just the frozen vegetable, not anything else. The minute it says something else, it's not something you want to put in your body. And my other snack for the day is going to be Greek yogurt, which I haven't had, like Ann said, I haven't had Greek yogurt in ages. So I'm kind of excited about that. We just went with plain Greek yogurt. Remember, you got to look at that ingredients list. And then I got this mega giant, which I totally need to put in the freezer. This mega giant bag of frozen berries. It's fall here in Maryland, even though it doesn't feel like it. And so berries are out of season. They're also much cheaper to buy frozen. Let's be real. You can get them. We were looking at the containers at the store, and like the little blueberry container was like teeny tiny for fresh blueberries, and it was so expensive. So when they're out of season, just go frozen. It's so much easier, and it's nice on your budget to not have to spend a ton of money. Proteins as well. I'm going to go with our Beachbody Performance Recover chocolate. I will be using during some of this meal plan our Energize, which is delicious and gives me energy. And that's pretty much it. Like, we're going to keep it really simple for this first week to kind of just figure out the meal plan, how it's going to work, and how we can prep everything. Like today we're going to cook everything up, minus the fillets because I like to get those from the butcher. And the butcher's not open on Sundays because they rest on Sundays because they should. It's God's day. You should rest. So I'm going to get the fillets tomorrow, but everything else we'll go ahead and portion out and prep today. So it's just easy, right? So it's on the go, so it's not something you have to stress about. If you guys want, I'm actually really happy to share this exact meal plan so you can see it, what it looks like, because there's no secrets here. Like, if we can help each other, like, let's help each other get healthy and have a meal plan that's easy to prep and easy to grab to take out the door with you, especially those of you that are working in an office that have to deal with leftover Halloween candy and have to deal with, like me, I still have Halloween candy, you guys. Ann saw the bowl. It's giant. And we're going to dump it tonight after we have our last cheat meal before we jump into this 30 days of a healthier lifestyle change. Hi, Stephanie. So you guys, tell me something. I'm going to let Ann jump on here and give you a recipe that she's going to try that she's really excited about that is meal plan approved. But tell me in the comments below, what is one thing that you struggle with when it comes to eating healthy? If you could comment that below, I'm going to jump in and actually talk to you, whoever comments about that. So one thing that you struggle with when trying to eat healthy. While you guys think about that and you put that in the comments below, I'm going to let Ann jump in and tell you guys about a recipe that's in the book that sounds delicious that she's going to try.
Hi guys, again. So when you get this nice little book with every program, there's always recipes that they tailor to each program. So anytime you do a program, you get different recipes, which is really nice because it gives you different options. Because again, I'm kind of plain and I would just eat turkey, ground turkey on its own without mixing it in with something. So this gives you an option to actually spice it up a bit. So these are jalapeno and cheeseburgers, which it uses ground sirloin, and if I'm being honest, I'm probably going to use my ground turkey, but that's okay. And you've got jalapenos, shredded cheddar cheese. This word that we were arguing how to say it today, Worcestershire sauce. And then you've got some spices, so sea salt, black pepper, and then you can literally make a burger out of it. So you would put it on lettuce, a tomato, and onion. That's it. Again, I'd probably eat them semi-plain, but you mix the meat, whatever meat you want to use, with the jalapenos and cheese and that sauce, and that's the burger that you make. So you'd make it yourself. And you know, I tend to like to make my own burgers because then I know what's in them, and it's just simple. And sometimes I find it as a stress release just to make my own patties. So that's a recipe that I'm probably going to try this week. If you're going off of it by what it says, it would be a green, a red, and half of a blue container. So the good thing about that is it tells you, if you follow it completely, it tells you how it fits into your plan. So you just need to make that work with what you're eating for the rest of the day. So I'm excited to try that. And when I try it, I will let you know my reviews. Okay? Okay.
Yeah. So go over to Anne Marie, my friends list. Go to Anne Marie, and you guys can check out what she's making over there too. It'll be fun to kind of see what other people that are going through Tour de Force are doing this week. One of the things I want to talk to you guys about now is on this meal plan. I don't know how well you guys can see this, and that's probably backwards. But I have one section on Thursday that I left open. So one of the things that my clients always ask me is, I still have like a social life when I'm on a meal plan. So what am I supposed to do about that? How am I supposed to eat out? How am I supposed to go to happy hour? How am I supposed to celebrate a wedding? How am I supposed to do this during my meal plan? Guys, this is a life. This is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. So what do? We plan for everything. Listen, if you have a wedding coming up, I'm going to teach you how to be able to eat so that you can enjoy that and don't have to think, oh my gosh, how am I going to survive on my meal plan? Like, that's the last thing I want you to worry about. So I know in my schedule, Thursday, I have a women's business networking lunch that I love. It's a Dutch delicious. But they always have healthy options. They always have greens, they always have carbs, and they always have protein. So I know I can fit that into my plan. So I don't have it written on here because I left the containers open for that afternoon. But I know the snacks that I can control, the breakfast that I can control. Then I can alter my last 2 meals of the day based on whatever they serve for lunch that day. So you don't ever fall off your meal plan. The nice thing about it is this should be built around your life. If you're trying to fit into a box, you're going to fail. Like, you're going to fail, you're going to binge, you're going to eat the entire container of Moose Tracks ice cream because you just don't care anymore. So we need to figure out how to make this fit into your life, not the other way around. So if you need advice on how to meal plan, meal prep, meal anything, let me know. Let's work it out together. Let's figure it out. Let's see what questions we had. I always lean towards fruits in the evenings after my shake. Any ideas? Yeah, I don't eat fruits or carbs after 6 p.m. And neither should you, unless you're going to be up till midnight. Your body just doesn't process that kind of stuff the right way when you go to sleep, especially if it's close to when you eat those things. So for me, and I'll show you guys on this meal plan, like at night, my dinner is chicken and green beans. No carbs, no fruits. My late afternoon snack has fruits in it, but I know I'm going to go to bed hours after that, so I'm very okay with that. When people want fruit after dinner, it's probably just because you want something sweet after dinner, right? Like that's probably why, Jill, that you're eating the fruit afterwards. Good options for that. Have Recover, Beachbody's protein shake, to satisfy that sweet craving later. You can have that before bed. Recharge is another Beachbody supplement that you can have, a nice calcium protein that's an extended release protein that'll help fuel your muscles while you sleep, that has a great delicious flavor like angel food cake-ish. And it's good. So if you're wanting something sweet after dinner, also consider doing like a Shakeology chocolate bar, which would totally fit in your plan. You would have to figure out, because you only get, like on my plan right now, we only get 2 teaspoons. so it'd be kind of hard to do the Shakeology chocolate bar, but it's an option, so that you can have something sweet and maybe break it up over a couple days of having that chocolate bar. Something sweet after dinner, it's a common trend, right? I was raised, we like to have dessert with our meals, but you can kick that habit. It's all choice, it's all decision, and you can do it. And drink tons of water after you have dinner. Tons of water, all the way up until bed. And then another option too, after dinner, something that I totally recommend, this tea, Yogi Bedtime. First of all, each one of the things has a motivational message on it, and that's exciting. But second of all, it is made with, let's look at the ingredients on here. Oh, I might have ripped them off because I know what's in this. Okay, so the neat thing about this is that it has several different organic, like leaves and flowers and bark and different things like that that are actually pretty sweet. So this one has a pretty sweet flavor to curb like that sweet need. This is another one that we like here at our house, Organic Nighty Night. And it has a lot of stuff in it that gives it like that little bit of sweet kick, but doesn't hurt your meal plan or take you off your meal plan. So if you need something sweet after dinner, those are some options for you. Lindsay said, my dad's trying to gain weight. What should he eat? He has a higher metabolism and he tries to eat more carbs and proteins. Lindsay, I mean, that's very person specific. You want to just look at your ratios, right? Like how many carbs to how many proteins to how many fats, how many, you know what I mean, to kind of break that up. So for someone that's trying to gain weight, I would increase the protein and the carbs for sure, but I'd also need to know more about like his fitness level and his ability and things like that. So actually, if you want to message me about that, I'll help you break that down a little bit better for him. And also with every one of our meal plans in the book, it gives you options on if you're trying to lose weight, in this equation, do this. If you're trying to gain weight, in this equation, do this. If you're trying to maintain weight, in the equation, do this. So it can account for everybody's individual goals. So lots of options, right? Lots of options. Thank you for the compliment on my sweater. Whoever said that, who said that? Stephanie, thank you for that. This is cute, right? Look at this, guys. It's so cute. Like, I feel like Emily Burns right now if she's watching. I love you, Emily. It's from Ross, you guys, for real. It was $10. Like, let's be honest, we don't spend a lot of money on clothes. We like to have lots of them, and we gotta buy them cheap. So that's what I have for you guys today. Lots of fun meal plan stuff, lots of fun ideas. I'm really excited about Core de Force. I'm gonna document the whole journey for you guys on social media because I want you to see the program, learn about it, and maybe, just maybe, it's something for you. I don't know. We'll see. Keep your eyes peeled on my page so you can see all the details. And also, don't forget to go check out my wife's page, Anne Marie, on my Facebook friends. She's going to be sharing all kinds of good stuff for you guys, too. Have a great day, guys. Bye.